Obviously, it's been a really challenging process for people right across the board, really. I mean, musicians and other folk alike. Just sort of trying to regather your lives and sort of push on really with sort of day-to-day living. The core of all our live performance venues were destroyed. A lot of recording studios. So many businesses associated with our functionality and of our local industry really. We sort of lost. What the music community has done is shown great resilience. There's people that have had to, they've chosen that their best career option was to maybe relocate. I think the people that have stayed here and tried to sort of, keep things going have shown great strength. And also, I mean, ultimately, our role is to provide entertainment for people, and I think as far as the general public's concerned, that's been a good thing that, our music community's been able to offer to them. It's being able to keep that source of entertainment alive. There was a group based in Littleton who went out and made a record, and just collaborated solely on the back of, of the earthquake really, and gigs in people's backyards, and just trying to keep the spirit of music alive in ways that they could, which I think was amazing really. The city blueprint talked of a performing arts precinct, which there's been no real movement as far as I can sort of tell on when that's going to be finished. Our sort of main performance venue on a sort of national international level being the town hall, we're probably years off that being finished. So it's difficult. I mean, there is only so much money to go around, and obviously they're prioritising things on a local level as they feel they have to do, but you'd certainly, the arts community certainly has had to endure a lot. Christchurch, unfortunately and strangely, has never really had a sort of a professionally managed and operated rehearsal facility like most other main centres in the country do, especially given the amount of great successful acts had come out of our city. So a sort of core project of Chart for the last sort of 18 months has been to fundraise and to develop and build such a rehearsal facility. So we've fortunately just started the foundation work and work on the lower level of this building, and it's going to be one of the first arts-focused rebuild projects for the city, which is exciting as well. Fortunately for Christchurch, we have had national organisations that we've been relied on support for, the likes of New Zealand On Air and Creative New Zealand, New Zealand Music Commission, to help provide those levels of support. Locally, the council does what they can, I guess, but with there being such a wide variety of sort of basic projects that they've felt they need to support. The good thing is people have kind of seemed to have rediscovered live music down here again, and I think that's come out of the earthquakes. It's like some of the earlier new venues to open were supporting local artists and supporting live music, and as new ventures have opened, I've sort of seen it's hopefully set a bit of a benchmark really for the rest to follow. I think there'll be some really amazing music generated out of the city in the years to come as a result of what people have endured here. And I'm sort of excited to see Christchurch get back to that level of success that it once had.